Then 2 lengths to Prentice, and over towards the inside is Pinzu. Come on board though, should have plenty to offer. He hasn't had to really do a tap at the 450, and Pike will send him for home. Kicks him away too very quickly here on Colour Bazaar. Pushing Shapes, Juicing Carrots, being followed further back. Our Finest Moment, Pinzu behind those, and then Prentice at the 250. Come on board in front. Here's Pushing Shapes down the outside. Our Finest Moment letting loose outside Colour Bazaar. Our Finest Moment wanted to roll in. He straightened it up with 100 to go. Grabbed the lead from Pushing Shapes. Pinzu gets out, but Our Finest Moment draws clear. Our Finest Moment beat Pushing Shapes. Colour Bazaar, Pinzu. They split third with Prentice next in. Juicing Carrots and Come On Board dropped out after getting a cosy time in front to finish near the rear. Number 2, the winner, Our Finest Moment, ridden by Fred Kersley. Jumped him out, then assessed his options early, then tucked him in behind. Pike going to the lead on Come On Board, getting it very, very comfortable up there in front. And although it was a sprint, Our Finest Moment's been in grand form for Raquel Williams, and the Dana Singer gelding put pay to them. Pushing Shapes always in a great spot in running, battled, and Colour Bazaar, Pinzu coming late, not suited with the tempo really of the race. Our Finest Moment getting 4 kilos off Pinzu from when they met a couple of runs ago, and that certainly was a very, very noticeable factor there at the finish. Our Finest Moment, 380, 190. Pushing Shapes, 420. No third, Pinzu or Colour Bazaar should either get the nod for third placing as we stand by for the numbers. The winner, Our Finest Moment, with his 7th victory in 29. Dana Singer, Precious Moments gelding. And from a mare that's produced some handy winners as well. For F and Mrs. C, Ms. C and B White, and ridden by Fred Kersley. Number 3, Pushing Shapes, second home. A Viscount Smooth Mover gelding for the Oakland Park stud. Danelle Pierce, A. Rigdon, P. M. Whittleton, Mrs. C. Peterson. Joe has a party aboard for Dan and Ben Pierce. And number 1, Pinzu, snatching third on the line for third. The Pin Celebrate gelding for Sarah Miller, trained by Adam Durant, ridden by Kate Whitten. 4th, number 4, Colour Bazaar. 2, 3, 1, 4. The officials after the running of the Lavazza handicap. Our Finest Moment, much too good, winning by almost 2 lengths at the finish. Race number 3, the Maya Fashions on the field, 21st of October handicap at Ascot, 1400 at 2:33, and no alterations in the next on the program. Matt Kelly's about to join us, and before we go there, margins are 1 3/4 by a head, by a nose, 1:40.84 being the time, and 35.75 the last 600 metres. And as consistent as the day is long, the winner, Our Finest Moment. And that was a great ride there by young Fred Kersley, Matt.
Indeed, Darren, he is a rising star, that's for sure. Winning trainer Raquel Williams joins me now to talk about Our Finest Moment. That's 2 on the trot. Speed didn't look overly strong throughout the middle stages. What were your thoughts on the race?
I spoke to Fred before the race, and I said to him, well, if there's no speed, make the decision and go forward. Don't concede him any ground, but in saying that, we wanted ideally to sit 3rd, 4th, 1 off the fence, and he just rode the horse of treat.
That's 3 wins and a second from his last 5 outings. Geez, he's been good. 3 wins and 2 seconds, I get that right. He's been consistency written all over him.
Yeah, he has, and I think the 6 months after hurting his leg and he's come back, you know, he's a happy camper. We're going to give him a bit of a let up now and see where we go from there. Just trying to pick the right tracks due to his injuries, past injuries, so just trying to pick the right tracks for him and see how far we can go with him.
Not tempted to keep a winning horse going?
I'd love to, but I love my horse, and even if he only has a couple of weeks off, I'll just see how we go.
Well done on today.
Thank you very much.
Raquel Williams there, the winning trainer of Our Finest Moment. That's correct. 3 wins and 2 seconds for the last 5 starts. This horse is absolutely flying. And I'll tell you who else is flying. Fred Kersley, another gem of a ride from this youngster. We caught up with him pre-race. We're going to catch up with him now. Fred, we talk about speed with Raquel. What was going through your mind in the middle stages there?
Look, in the middle stages, you know, I had my horse travelling that well underneath me. Really just had to bring him back a few strides. But look, hats off to Raquel, you know. It's amazing how she's got this horse going. You look at his form line, pretty sure it's 3 wins, from the last 5 starts. So, look, she's got the horse going super, and she's a pleasure to ride for her.
Still was just a little bit wayward in the straight there. What happened there?
Yeah, look, he tended to lay in with me a little bit, but, you know, just goes to show that the horse, you know, he's winning these races comfortably. He's not being exerted too much, so, you know, it's a good positive sign for the horse in my view.
Another win for Fred Kersley. A good season continues. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Fred Kersley there. Raquel Williams, the winning trainer. Fred Kersley, the winning jockey. Our finest moment gets home in race number 2.